Why can't I lift this?
Because of me.
Barbella!
In the flesh. Oh, you'll never make it in the spy business, young Bond Jr. You choke too easily. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Sorry to put a dent in your plans.
I'll show you dents.
Still throwing your weights around, I see.
Now it's time to throw you around. I'll teach you to make a fool of the mighty Barbella.
That should be a very brief lesson.
Oh, I'll get you this time.
These dumbbells should make you feel right at home, Barbella.
I hate steam rooms. Let me out! Open this door!
Why, Barbella, you sound a bit steamed.
My clothes are shrinking! Won't you never pay for this?
James Bond Jr. No one can stop him, but some always try. Young Bond cuts through each web of spies. He learned the game from his uncle James. Now he's heir to the name James Bond. James Bond Jr. Look out, he's coming through. He's got a job to do while he rescues the girl. James Bond Jr. chases gold around the world.
Bond, I don't know what to do with you. That health club incident has the authorities quite upset.
I can understand that, sir.
I'm returning to Warfield today. I think it would be best for everyone if you came with me.
I wish you'd reconsider, Mr. Milbanks. James is our only chance for top honors in the high school games.
Well, I would like our team to bring home the gold for Warfield. All right, Bond. But please, no more trouble.
Yes, sir. You have my word on it.
This is absurd. I'm a science major, not an athlete.
Come on, IQ. You can do it. Yeah, we're all rooting for you.
I'll give it another try. Ow!
Tough, my man.
Are you talking about my skull?
Well, they're not talking about your skill.
Trevor, what are you doing here?
Covering the games for the Warfield Gazette. And this will make a super front page photo.
Trevor, you wouldn't.
As a reporter, I'm dedicated to searching out the truth, ugly as it might be.
So, like, if you're so great, let's see how well you do with the hammer throw.
If you insist. As crude and barbaric a sport as it may be. Stand back, everyone. I'm about to let fly.
Say cheese.
Oh, Phoebe, you wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't I? Remember searching out the truth, as ugly as it might be?
For once in his life, Trevor is right. I'm better off sticking to my inventions.
Barbella, you muscle-bound bimbo. I warned you about chasing after young Bond like that. Now he'll be on to us.
Oh, don't get yourself in an uproar, Goldie. I'll get him next time.
We don't have time for your petty revenge. You and I have the robbery of the century to pull off.
Oh, yeah? What do you got in mind?
I'll show you. This is the stadium where the International High School Games will be held. And this is the Christopher Columbus Museum located right next to it. The museum is displaying Columbus's treasures in honor of the 500th anniversary of his voyage.
Oh, look at all that gold!
It's priceless, and it will soon be ours.
Whoa, James! Why the limp?
Oh, that. Barbella twisted my ankle a bit.
Looks pretty swollen. Well, you'd better pull out of the competitions.
And be sent home? Then I'd never find out what Scum is up to in Barcelona.
I'm afraid you're right.
Well, what do we have here? Bond, James Bond, Jr., injured. What a scoop for the school paper.
I'm fine, Trevor. Really.
Well, you don't look fine. I'm sure Mr. Milbanks will want to know all about this. And I can't wait to tell him.
No, really. I'm in perfect health. Watch this.
How did you do that?
We athletes have our training secrets.
There's something going on here, and when I find out what it is...
James, how did you do that?
I didn't. The pole did. It's one of IQ's little inventions. And best of all, it's completely portable.
Whoa, that IQ is one smart guy.
Oh, working on another gadget, IQ?
I might as well. I certainly can't compete in sports.
Now quit putting yourself down, IQ.
Yes, leave that to me. I'm so much better at it.
There, it's finished.
A new and improved discus? What does it do?
Try it and see, Trevor.
There. What makes your invention so different?
It's a boomerang discus.
Well, what have we here?
That's what I call a dirty trick.
How's the turned ankle, James?
Feeling a lot better. Who is that?
He's the local high school track star.
I noticed he's walking without a limp.
Ladies, I truly believe we've just witnessed a miraculous recovery.
Yeah, right.
Hello. My name's Bond. James Bond. Junior. What's your name?
I am Inez Aragonesa.
Whew, what a workout. What say we take a break?
See, I could use one.
Where could we go to cool down?
The beach? There is always a sea breeze.
The beach it is.
Look, a museum devoted entirely to Christopher Columbus.
Come on, let's take a look.
Whoa, look at all those solid gold plates and silverware.
Boy, this place is certainly high security. Alarm systems, armed guards, the works.
For sure. There's no way anyone's ripping these things off.
That's what you think, beach boy.
You're quite a runner.
I have had lots of practice. My father raised fighting bulls. I love the seashore. It is always so peaceful here.
Not always. Look out!
An arrow! But who could have...
Barbella!
Right you are, Bond. For that you win a prize. Another arrow.
Look out!
Whoever this Barbella is, she obviously has a dislike for you.
Yes, a rather strong one, I'm afraid.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for a long, long time. The moment when I score a perfect Bond bullseye.
James! He is coming for us!
Come on, Inez. Let's make a run for it.
How convenient that we're here in Spain. Now I can say, hasta la vista, baby.
James, are you all right?
Just pin my jacket.
Woohoo! What a moment! I finally get to make my point with Bond, James Bond Jr.
If this lighter-than-helium gas I've developed works, it should float this anchor into the stratosphere. It works!
This hyperhelium will fit into my plans perfectly.
Well, I may be a loser as an athlete, but as a scientist, I'm still a winner. Looks like I spoke too soon.
Oh, don't struggle, young Bond. It will only be that much more painful. What hit me?
Offhand, I'd say it was a bolt out of the blue.
Ooh, I'll get you for this, Bond Jr.
Lovely evening, isn't it, Barbella? Have you ever seen so many stars? I ran into Barbella again.
Oh, no! Blame it on your charm, James.
Better keep an eye out for Barbella. She's on a rampage.
No problem. That babe is all muscle and no smarts.
I told you to stay away from Bond Jr.
But Goldie, I was only trying to get rid of him so he couldn't follow up our plans.
Well, next time, use this.
What is it?
It's the lighter-than-helium stuff I stole from that brat IQ.
What to do?
Watch, and you'll see.
What are you doing? What's happening?
One tiny canister is enough to send you into the stratosphere, and I swiped a whole tank full of the stuff!
Quit it! Get me down!
For a big girl, you're very light on your feet.
Get me down, I said!
Okay, if you insist.
Very funny.
I had to give you a demonstration. Here's another one. Take it.
What do I do with it?
You plant it on young Bond, of course. Now hit this remote and watch him float out of our lives forever.
Yeah, I sure like that idea.
Remember, in order to steal Columbus's treasure, you must deal with Bond before the opening of the games tomorrow.
102, 103, 104.
Attention, boys and girls. There's a free subscription in it for anyone who gives me some information for an article on Bond.
Oh, you want an article? How about some dirty sweat socks?
And some dirty towels. And some dirty sneakers. And some dirty jean suits.
Oh, stop! Leave me alone! And you call yourself friends?
Hey, will you look at this? Some anonymous benefactor donated these jackets to the Warfield team. And they each have your names on them.
Oh, wow! Totally cool!
Let's see, here's yours, Phoebe, and yours, Tracy.
Oh, Mr. Mitchell, I will be happy to deliver James's jacket to him. I'm meeting him later.
Certainly, Inez.
So, she's going to meet young Bond, eh? Oh, that's perfect. She doesn't know it, but that's the last jacket he'll be wearing.
James, are you not nervous about tomorrow's competition?
No, but I am nervous about something else. I have the strangest feeling we're being followed.
I see no headlights behind us.
You're right, Inez. Maybe it is just nerves.
Take a good look, Bond Jr. It's the last view you'll ever see.
So this is the famous fortress of Alhambra.
See, this building has great history.
I'd love to get a closer look at it.
Well, you had better put this on. The evenings in Spain can be quite chilly.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, what an historical moment. The end of James Bond Jr. And the best part is, I won't have to lay a hand on him.
Isn't the Alhambra lovely by moonlight?
Yes, it certainly is.
Step out into the open, and I'll give you a much closer look at the moon. Perfect. Bye-bye, Bond Jr.
What in blazes?
James, what is happening?
I don't know. It's inflating.
James! No!
Got it. I must hang on. I mustn't let go! Inez, you've got to help me!
Oh, that's just like you, Bond, relying on a woman to help you out.
Barbella! I might have known!
Tell me what to do, James!
Get my vaulting pole from the car!
Yes, James! right.
Feeling a bit lightheaded.
Blast that bunt! He's got more lives than a cat! But I'm not through yet.
What made that jacket inflate?
We'll soon find out. A gold canister. Of course! Barbella's not clever enough to think up something like this, but Goldiefinger is.
Goldiefinger? Who is she, and what does she want here in Barcelona?
She's a madwoman, and she wants only one thing. Gold.
Oh, no! Do you suppose she is after...
The Columbus treasure? I'm afraid the answer is yes. And you and I must stop her.
What was that?
It appears we picked up a hitchhiker.
What do we do?
Don't worry, I have a plan.
James! Look out for the aqueduct!
My lighter-than-helium formula? So that's where it disappeared to.
Yes, Goldiefinger appropriated it for her own evil purposes.
Which is what, exactly?
Why, stealing the Columbus Museum treasures, of course.
That sounds like Goldiefinger, all right. All those artifacts are made of solid gold.
Solid gold? Do I sense a story here? Do tell.
You're wasting your time, Trevor.
Am I, Bond? I know something's afoot, and I'm not leaving until I get the full story.
You heard him, Trevor. There's no story. Goodbye.
What? But that's not fair. Inquiring minds have a right to know.
Why so unhappy? You said you wanted some dirt.
Hyper excitement! The games are about to start!
And best of all, no sign of Barbella or Goldiefinger.
There they are, heading towards the tunnel.
Which leads right to the Columbus Museum.
I'm going to follow them.
But what about the contest? You're in the first event.
Better to lose the gold in the race than the gold in the museum.
Hello, fellas. Can I take a peek at the treasures?
No, it is forbidden. The museum is closed.
Sorry, I'm one lady who won't take no for an answer.
Oh, what are you doing?
Giving you guys a little playtime.
Good work, Barbella. Now let's go for the gold. Gold, gold, and more gold. Oh, if this is a dream, please don't wake me.
I'm afraid it's more of a nightmare.
Bond Jr., you again. Take this, and this, and this.
Barbella, you idiot. Not the gold.
That's all right. I'm worth it. Uh-oh.
There. That ought to hold him.
Barbella, help me with this sack. It weighs a ton.
Yeah, as soon as I tie up some loose ends.
As they say in this country, adios, amigo.
I thought they'd never leave.
All right, Barbella, open those hyperhelium tanks.
Stand by for liftoff.
So that's their scheme. They're using IQ's hyperhelium formula to make their getaway. I've got to stop them.
Look, it's James! What is he doing this time?
Just being Bond. James Bond, Jr.
Oh, we did it, Barbella. We made off with our fortune in gold. Oh, Scum Lord will be proud of me.
I'm sure he'll send you a dozen roses in prison.
You again?
Don't worry. I'll crush him like a cockroach.
No, Barbella. Not the gold.
James saved the gold treasure.
Great, but who's gonna save James?
Barbella is shoving him out.
Somebody do something.
off. It's the sudden stop.
What's going on? We're losing air.
Ah! It's out of control. I don't know. Ah! Help! Sorry, we can't stay for the award ceremony.
We'll meet again, James Bond, Jr.
And that's a promise.
Now see what you've done, you moronic mound of muscles!
Me? Oh, this is all your fault, Goldie, you greedy gold-digging gargoyle.
Oh, IQ, you did it! You saved James! You're a fantastic athlete. James, I want to thank you for saving our national treasures.
Think nothing of it, Inez. I always live by the golden rule. Do unto Goldiefinger before she does unto you.